This is a new video about how to get this jagged frame, but I want it in InDesign, and I will start with a standard JPEG image. So for example this one, let's, yeah, good. Oh, we've got this, but whatever, we'll get rid of this in Photoshop. So let's open it with Photoshop, and let's get to mode grayscale. Oh, that's okay. And adjustment levels. Okay, and I will just crank the black a bit and crank the whites, and I want more white. Okay, so looks good. Okay, well, never mind this. Probably I will have to put a bit of white or a black brush. Whatever. With the technique I will use, I think that won't be any serious problem. Okay, so cool. I gotta save that as because I want to keep the old one. Brush stroke, tuck, 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 tuck. Well, let's call that brush stroke from a graphic. Blah, blah, blah. It's a bit. Okay, black brush stroke. Good. Save that. Okay. And I switch to Illustrator. I create a new document. Great. And I will just place the image I just have put in my file. So let's place. Okay, black brush stroke. Cool. And let's, oh, I forgot to do something important. Let's go back to Photoshop and just Command I and save, because it works well. It works better with a black shape. Illustrator, File, Place, black brushstroke. Is that this one? Yes, it's this one. Cool. Okay, let's put that here, and we're gonna use the image trace feature. So it's just to transform pixels in vectors. So I will try one of this setting like a sketched art. Okay, maybe it's a little bit too harsh. So I will have this image trace panel, and don't forget to click on this little triangle, and I want more path, a little bit more, not that much, but okay. Anyway, if I want less, I can have less, and okay, see. Okay, noise is important. Noise is reducing noise, ignoring areas of specific pixel sizes. I mean, if you have little dots, very little dots, Illustrator will draw them. And if you want something very, you see, all these little dusts have disappeared. So, yeah, I like this. Okay, I close that. I expand. It's important. Okay, and now I've got my frame. So I just have to copy. I cannot copy with right click. Okay, no problem. Command C or edit. Copy. I switch to InDesign, create a new document, whatever the size for this example, and I just paste. Command V, and I got my frame. So you see this little border. Probably I will have to ungroup this object. Ungroup. Okay, and I click on that, and you see, oh, I got different things. You see, it's probably because the frame was grouped, but it's interesting because I will just go back, do the ungroup, and try to import an image inside this frame. And you'll see I'll do crowd, for example, and okay, and you see, if I try to adapt, you see it doesn't go to the spots that are completely separated from the central stuff. So that's why it is interesting. So I will ungroup, object, ungroup. Okay, so now I've got different parts. You see, separated parts. Okay, and I want these parts to be only one, because I don't want to import the image in every part of this frame. So I will have to select the whole thing and object, pathfinder, and add. And now this is only one object. Okay, this takes a little bit of time. Okay, and if I click here, it says it's one object. Cool. So now I will place my image. Okay, let's choose, okay, crown, and I will adapt. Okay, magical. Oh, just a thing, I made a little, how do you call that? I made a little shortcut, sorry. I made a little shortcut for fitting frame proportionally. Okay, so I think it's okay. Cool. And if I want to change the image, I just have to click on it, Command D, or File, Place, and choose another picture, and the fitting is also here with the right click. And here you go. Looks good. Okay, so you see it's kind of a cross-platform solution for this kind of documents. And what I prefer with the Illustrator techniques is that you can control the amount of accuracy in the shapes, so you can be more picky about this, and whatever, it's up to you. And finally, thanks for watching.